And by the way, if you're wondering what my favorite shiny is, it's actually shiny Greninja. Not gonna lie. You
I
see
was
him
gonna
on.
say Greninja's got a good shiny too, because I was looking at your picture and I was like, oh man, yeah. The black shinies have a just a clean, solid look to them.
Love it. And I also got a shiny Haxorus too.
Nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was going back and forth about starting a hunt for him, but realized I didn't have any Herba Mystica, so it's like, well, I've got time to farm for those and then decide what I want to get.
Sucker Punch. He doesn't do anything because he's not attacking me. Does honestly Encore? Huh? What is it? Oh, the huh? Ain't huh?
I don't know.
Just stop me from attacking, huh?
He's gonna force me to use the same attack again,
Oh,
which I was going to anyway.
that's a pretty good bummer for him.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, how long does that last? Three turns, right?
that sounds right. Not that he's gonna last that long.
Nope. Oh, I need to freaking EV my Annihilate. That's what I need to do. So I need to put him in special defense and attack.
Yeah,
But I'm trying to find the one that actually knows Final Gambit.
yeah, that would be a pretty good setup.
Yeah, because right now he knows Close Combat, Drain Punch, Rage Fist, and something else. I'm not sure if that's a good setup either. But I guess Rage Fist actually deals more damage over time.
Yeah,
And Close Combat and Drain Punch, just like those are like Drain Punch is pretty good. Not gonna lie.
yeah. Drain Punch is pretty great. It's the main thing I run on Iron Hands. Um,
Yeah, right now he knows U-turn, Close Combat, Drain Punch, and Rage Fist.
okay, I mean that's not a bad setup.
But I'm trying to see if I could switch out Rage Fist for Final Gambit, but it's all good. I guess I could keep Rage Fist for it now. Well, I could just teach you something else, but
Yeah,
yeah,
they make
yeah, that's
changing moves in this so much easier. Just being able to
ooh,
go to the T
he,
go in and remember anything without having to find a move tutor or anything like that. I love it.
yep. Ooh, Outrage. Ooh, nah, that's not gonna be good. So yeah, right now I got Choice Scarf on him. So yeah, it boosts his speed, but I don't really need speed, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that.
Yeah,
Actually, no, I'm gonna keep it. Wait a minute. I think I'm gonna actually keep it. Sorry for the noise in the background if you can hear that.
what's up?
Oh, never mind. You don't hear it. You don't need. Which kind of sucks is that I accidentally just like now realized I was supposed to put special attack on my Greninja instead of attack because I was planning on going for a special attack, but I saw like more of the IVs was like leaning against attack, so I just went that way. And I was like, oh yeah, pretty good. But then I realized Greninja with physical attack is not as good as I thought.
Yeah, mine's got a physical nature too, and I'm gonna have to change it when I finally get around to EV training him.
Yeah, yeah, I changed my his nature and it's going against special attack.
Yeah,
Boosting special attack, not going against it. Yeah. And now I need to put what was the item I need to put on me again? I think it's gonna be choice specs. Yeah.
so the choice stuff is the ones that make it so you can only use one attack, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe I should put expert belt on Buddy here on on Annihilate because it like whenever it has like an advantage, it actually slightly gets boosted, which is literally all I need since he got a crazy amount of attack.
Yeah, that could be helpful.
Yeah, because right now his attack is at 311 with no IVs at all. I mean, no EVs.
Yeah, dang.
Well, not well. He has a little bit, but
Yeah, like not fully trained.
yeah, he's not fully trained. Right now he has a little bit in special defense and special attack, which is pretty good for start.
Yeah.
And his nature is adamant. I'm not sure.
Ooh.
Don't adamant debuff his special defense?
Uh, that sounds right.
I think I'm
Uh,
gonna put a careful nature on him. Yeah, careful.
so adamant boosts attack and reduces special attack.
Oh, never mind. Keep it that way. I mean, not really, but I can just imagine how much attack he can actually deal after I'm done with this.
Ooh.
I'm over
Found
here
a
just laugh. God.
Guard of Wear raid if you want to jump into this one.
Yeah, right. I'm just looking for like a good nature. I'm just looking for like a decent nature.
Yeah.
Or should I go for like speed and attack? Actually no, special defense and attack. That sounds more better. And I think I should put like a careful mend on it. Careful.
Yeah. Anytime I'm going for like a physical attacker, I tend to go adamant because if you're boosting their attack, you're planning on using attack like physical attack moves. You're probably not going to need special attack.
I mean special defense first. But should I put the careful nature on it or because it buffs special defense and lower special attack since I'm not really gonna be using special attack anyways.
Yeah,
But
but if you're
use
going for somebody who's going to be a physical attacker, you probably want to boost the attack anyway. So
all right, I got you.
adamant may be the way to go.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it the same then. And what I realized was kind of smart without thinking is that I put what's the name of it? What's the name of the item? Amulet coin. I put it on Goldingo cause it knows make it rain and
Yeah,
yeah.
I use it on my
What?
Persian with Payday.
Ooh, sweet. Cause like I was like out of my whole friend group, they said I was the only person that knew how to that actually thought of that. They didn't think of nothing. They didn't think no sort of way of doing that at all,
Yeah,
which is kind of funny. I was like, huh?
it's one of those things that for whatever reason some people don't think about, but I generally run Persian because he's got False Swipe, Thunder Wave, Payday, and I can pop the amulet coin on him.
Oh, Thunderwave because it paralyzes them. Oh, so you use it as a catch in a money Pokemon, huh?
Exactly. Double
Exact.
duty.
Oh, okay. Okay. Smart. Smart. Right now, I actually use my Iron Vow for
Yeah,
catching, and I use my Goldingo for money. I'm not sure if I should like put like a because my Goldingo can't not. I think it can learn on false swipe. Let me see. If it can, that would be gold. Literally.
yeah, yeah. One of the reasons I went with Persian is because it's I got a shiny one, and it's always fun to play around with a shiny. But as far as I know,
Yeah.
Goldango is shiny locked, right?
Yeah, he's shiny. Yeah, he's shiny luck. But what just like more stupider is that the legendaries are shiny luck too, which is kind of dumb.
Yeah. It makes some sense to have the legendaries be shiny locked in the game that they come out in, because that kind of encourages you to hunt them when they appear as like extra legendaries in later games. But
True.
it is kind of a bummer.
Yeah, I'm fun challenge this trainer really quick, and then you can start the raid.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna yeah, just like bully its Pokemons really quick. All right. Rockruff. Oh God, this is not gonna You're welcome. All right, make it rain. Yeet. Oh, I remember this one time I had a freaking Gallade. It's like a normal Gallade, not a shiny, but like I had a normal Gallade. It was like level 60 something. I was going against a player with a level 100 Gyarados,
Hmm.
and I somehow managed to one shot the Gyarados. I was like,
Oh, geez.
huh?
That's
And
weird.
I used Sacred Sword too,
Huh.
and its ability was Sharpness. I was like, ooh, yeah. I'm not sure if this is gonna go well for the Gyarados, even though it is level 100, because it should be able to tank that hit. And turns out the person I was battling had the EVs and all attack and speed. I was like, oh my god, you are not that smart of a person, are you?
Yeah, if you don't build it right, it's not gonna last.
Yep. Because what I'll do, I'll put in HP, then special attack.
Yeah, I mean, it
So
depends on the build you're going for, but if you're if you're leading with a Gyarados like that, I feel like you've got to be either setting it up to survive a hit or two at least, or gotta assume that it's gonna go down at that point.
yeah, I'd rather like let the Gyarados tank hits and deal some damage than just die straight away trying to do like all damage.
Yeah.
While I'm sitting over here talking, I should have completed this freaking training already. I'm just gonna do this really quick. And my Goldingo's level 98, which is pretty good because I'm trying to get to level 100 really quick.
Hmm. I'll
And
tell
then
you,
I
I
got the
generally get my Pokemon up to like level 95 and then just use rare candies for the last 5 levels because they're just so obnoxiously long to get those last 5.
oh yeah, that is the true thing. All right. And what I also find kind of smart is that I got a shiny mouse hole. It's a three party.
Hmm.
And then people said it's rare, but I'm not sure if I could believe that.
I said the 4 is the one that's more rare as far as I've heard, but either way, it's a shiny mousehold. So
But yeah, I'm gonna search that up later. See which one is rare. If not, then oh well. But yeah, what I find smart about Mousehold is that its hidden ability is Technician, right?
mhm,
Now, I put Sentinel's Population Bomb, Double Hit, Play Rough, and Tidy Up. I can use Tidy Up for like just in case like people try to like put down like some like
toxic
toxic
spikes and
spikes
crap.
and stuff
Yeah,
like that. Yep, and I could use Tidy Up and I could boost my attack and speed and I could use population bomb since my mouse hole has loaded dice, which
yeah,
guarantees a more, yeah. And yeah, that's pretty good.
yeah. It's a pretty good setup.
And its ability is technician, therefore it actually increases the damage on
Yeah,
weaker moves.
anything with 60 or less. My Persian's got technician on it too, so false swipe does extra damage. Part of what makes it a better catcher.
So yeah, right now the mouse hole knows tidy up, shadow claw, population bomb, and play rough.
There you go.
Yeah, just in case I go against some like ghost types and stuff.
Yeah.
That's why I got Shadow Claw. If not, then I could just like put double hit on it. Therefore, just like deal more damage
Hmm.
and possibly one shot.
I
But I'm
saw
just
somebody testing a setup where they used population bomb in doubles against their own annihilate to max out the damage on Rage Fist like immediately. It's an
oh, they
interesting
attacked their
combo.
own Pokemon.
Yeah.
They they actually attacked their own Pokemon in battle.
Yep. And it worked out really well for him. He set it up so that his mouse hold did as little damage as possible, but was able to hit the ghost type annihilate with population bomb and just maxed out Rage Fist's attack because it goes up for each time it gets hit. And Population Bomb, it hit like 10 times. So it bumped it up to the max that it can go up. And then Annihilate just sweeped everything else.
Oh, Rage Fist is the opposite direction. I thought I was like, the more I attack, the more damage I do. I was like, huh?
Yeah, so the more you get hit, the more damage you do.
Oh, I thought it was like the other way around. I was like, what do you mean by that? And I immediately went to his moveset, looked at Rage Fist, and it says the user has been hit by attacks. I was like, bruh. I just looked at it. I was like, hello? Are you sure you're correct, sir? Immediately went to the moveset correctly.
Yep.
All right. You can go ahead and start the raid though. Let's see what start this is. Ooh, 5 star Gardo. Oh, I say Gardo. Gardevoir. All right, dark type.
Yeah, gonna try Iron Hands on this one. Figure the fighting type will overpower the dark type, hopefully before I get hit by too many psychic types that knock me out.
I feel kind of stupid though, cause I should have put instead of going for a full HP and attack on Gallade, I should have did speed and attack. Yeah, I should have
Hmm.
done that instead. So
I
to
could
put
see
the
either
speed.
one being pretty effective, but yeah, if you're trying to get in that first hit.
Yeah, I don't know who to go for anymore. I really don't. All right, fighting type. Oh, never mind. Let's go here. I really need to change this Terra though. I really do need to change it though. Yeah, if I change Buddy here's Terra, then it'll make him like yeah.
You said you want to
But I
switch
don't
him
know.
to flying.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not really sure why. But my friends recommended for me to do that.
Well, I mean, if he's got the flying type, it I don't know. I'm not really sure why a flying would be particularly beneficial, because most people would go against him using a flying type because it'd be super effective. So you would neutralize their super effective advantage, but you wouldn't be giving yourself a super effective advantage against them.
That's why I'm just gonna keep fire on it. But my friends told me to do it, so now I'm just debating if I should or not.
Yeah,
But out of everything I would put on it, I will put a electric Terra on it because it's weak to water.
yeah. I would definitely look at like what attacks he can learn too. 'Cause like if he can learn like Thunder Punch or something like that,
No,
I'd put that on him and then give him the Thunder type. But
the Cinderace knows Terra Blast, so regardless of anything, I'll still be
yeah, you'll
using
have
Cinderace.
something.
All right, Libro fighting guys. Let's get it. I swear, Libra acts just like Protean for Greninja. I just realized that now.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, that hurt.
And
Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna change that Iron Head for Terrible Eyes because I just realized now I forgot to change that Terrible Eyes for Iron Head, but I don't know why I did.
I haven't really messed with Terra Blast much. I've been trying to do builds that use other moves, but
Yeah, Terra Blast is the move that could literally like if you Terra, it will become that move's like type.
yeah, like
I
it
bet
makes
that.
sense for sure.
I bet
Like,
that moves will becomes that Terra's type.
yeah,
That's what I meant to say.
yeah, it's
I'm
almost
high
like
wired.
Protean, but for the move.
Yeah, my brain is kind of high wired that I'm just like saying random stuff that makes no sense. And I'm dead. I'm dead. I think I'm gonna use the Gallade I have right now, the one that has like more HP and attack. I would just use that for raids.
Yeah, I think that would be more beneficial for raids than worrying about speed.
Yeah. Another Libra. I wonder what type of stuff I can get from this. Hopefully, I get like ability capture or something. And one shot.
Jeez.
Ugh. But life is hard. Life is hard. Oh, come on, it's almost dead. Y'all got this.
Just one more. Come on. There we go.
Let it rip. Drain punch. Let's go. I'm not catching the Gardevoir.
Yeah, I
Okay.
I haven't been catching pretty much anything. There's no point unless it's shiny.
Unless it's shiny. It has to be a shiny if you want it to be cat.
Oh man.
I debate my life on shinies.
Well, hey man, I appreciate you joining, but I do need to get off of here. I've already been streaming for like an hour longer than I planned on. So I will definitely chat with you again, and
One,
I'll be on
one more.
same time tomorrow if you will be too.
Why not one more before you hop off?
We can do one more quick one.
Alright, let me go ahead and see if I go. Oh, a dragon type raid. And it's right next to me. Oh, you know what? Yeah.
Dragon type sounds good. Put Ice Punch on my Iron Hand specifically for dealing with dragons.
Touche. Alright, I'm gonna start this.
Oh, Dragon Terra Dratini. Dratini is one of those shinies that I actually like Dratini and Dragonair with the like pink coloring, but when it goes to Dragonite and it turns to that like pukey green, it's so disappointing. I feel like they really did a disservice there changing it up that much.
Yeah. Which is actually like it's actually kind of disappointing to have Dragonite's freaking goddamn shiny to be like more of like a lime weird green.
Yeah, like
Cause
I would have
lime
preferred it
lime
to
fades
be
quick.
like a darker pink, I think would look better. Like could be a little darker
Ooh,
than the Dragonair's coloring, but it would make sense going in line. They'd all be pink, even if it's like slightly different shades.
ooh, Dragonite.
I do love Charizard's shiny though. Gotta hatch one
Yep,
of
yep,
those
yep.
on here yet.
Dragon Pulse. Night night.
Oh, didn't even give me a chance to attack.
Nope. I did say it was gonna be a quick one.
Yep.
Well, at least we did one last one.
Yeah, got to stock up
So
on that XP
are
candy.
you gonna stream tomorrow or not?
Yeah, I've been trying to do about the same time every weekday, around 11 to noon Mountain Time. It's a nice little lunch break raid, so I'll be on same time, same place,
At what time?
11 a.m. Mountain Time.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I normally do 11 to noon, and it's coming up on 1, so it's been about an hour longer than I normally do, but it's been fun.
Yep. And I'm gonna keep doing random raids so I could go ahead and get these Herba Mystica
There you go.
and yeah, start doing my shiny hunts because I don't have none
Yeah,
anymore because of all these freaking shinies I have now. Struggle's real.
yeah, I did a few hunts earlier in the week, and the first video I posted from Monday actually was I did the Great Tusk hunt. I got 4 of them off one sandwich. It was a very nice hunt.
Did you at least get a couple?
I got 4.
I ain't gonna lie, the Great Tusk is like the only shiny I didn't get yet. Well, not the only, because I got like a couple more I haven't caught. But
Well, I'll
the
tell
Great
you,
Tusk is
Great
like
Tusk is an easy one. You go to like the caves just above the 4th research station and do a fighting sandwich, and that's all that spawns there. So you've got so many options to just run around in circles.